That'd be good. But no, I'm not. And you know, I have this conversation quite regularly with people, and even though there are people like I know a lot of solopreneurs or very small businesses with 1 or 2 people, and they kind of take security with a pinch of salt, cyber security.
Yeah.
It's really important. You know, it's so easy to get yourself hacked, and so yeah, be careful. I would say it's always worth making sure it's covered.
Yeah, there are always spammers out there, scammers and spammers. Yeah,
there are.
You can never be too careful. If in doubt, don't open it.
Exactly. Exactly. I know. I used to have a reputation for never opening my emails, and that was my excuse. Yeah. Back in the day, back in my old day job. Oh, Nick, you never open your emails. I thought it might be spam. Yeah, I said it showed a dodgy attachment.
Okay.
So it shows. I see.
Stream to one more place.
Cool. Okay. Hey, Marco. Hi, Marco. Good to see you.
Hello, Marco.
The new king of the Amazon live stream.
Oh yeah. I mean, I did the newsletters today, and I had to feature Marco in there.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's first ever Amazon live broadcast, and things are going well. I think episode 2 this week, Marco. If you want to drop a link, please do.
Oh yeah, good point. Link away.
Yeah. And over to Corinda, and Corinda is saying there are definitely scammers because you don't know where they are, even Facebook Messenger. That's true. Hide that.
Yeah, actually, I've seen recently. I've seen a slight increase in the number of weird Facebook messages that I get sent. I mean, luckily it all filters through, so I don't actually open them. But yeah, no, there just seems to have been a noticeable uplift in the last few weeks, and I haven't done anything different. so I'm guessing something's changed somewhere along the line.
Quite possibly. Right now, hopefully, things are going okay in the background. I'm bringing systems up to speed one by one. But what we're going to do now is we're going to look at OBS Ninja, because Nick reminded me, which I needed reminding of, that in fact, we're about to do OBS Ninja Part 2. So let's go to OBS Ninja. And I need to open Messenger as well. So I'm going to open Messenger. Okay, so we're now sharing the screen in a second with OBS Ninja. There it is. This is a free system by Steve Seguin in Canada. And what we're going to do is Nick and I are going to meet up in a room on this system, and then we're going to go into OBS. And we're actually going to show you, after this short recap, the OBS part of it.
Brilliant.
Right, so this is free broadcasting. You don't have to pay a penny to anybody. You just basically go on the web to OBS Ninja, and then you do the following. So let's do this step by step. You create a room. Okay. You give the room a name. I'll get my caps right in a minute. So the name of the room is Steven OBS. And a password. Okay, and slow down. SGH20. Okay, so then enter the room's control center. But this is where everything's controlled from as far as OBS Ninja is concerned. And for everybody you want to invite, you copy the link. So I'm copying the link, and I'm going to go there myself. So you'll see me in a second on that page. I'm doing things in the background at the moment. I just need to key my password in, SGH22. Okay. Oh, hang on. I've made a mistake. Let's try again.
Oh, good luck, Corinda. He's going on for more surgery.
Oh, good.
Good luck, Corinda. Best wishes.
Yeah. Take care. And I'm just going to change the source here to XSplit VCam. This is why we use virtual cameras, so that right. So if I come back to the sharing bit, you should in a moment see me. Oh, wait a minute. I need to do one more thing. I need to start my camera on OBS Ninja. And there you see me appearing bottom left of the screen. So I come from a separate page into here. I'm going to give Nick the link now on Messenger.
Fantastic.
Okay, so I'll post the link here, and we're good. Oh, it's not letting me type. Oh, good. Oh, that's because I'm not. I need to send the link to somebody else then. I don't need my Messenger is running exceedingly slow at the moment. What I think they're trying to get us to do is to use the desktop version.
Oh yes. Yeah, I loaded that up and I lost it when I had my hard drive reconfigured.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I can't be bothered to put it back on.
Well, I think I'm going to lose it as well. I mean, it runs at startup, but you can't really do much more than you can do on the web, and we've already got the Chrome browser open. Right, yeah. Nick, you should have a link now.
Okay, I got the link. I remembered the password, I believe. Join room with camera. So let's go with that. Video source. Ooh. Select my.
Yep, select your camera.
My microphone. There we go.
And
hopefully I should be there in a trace.
Right, okay. So
slide.
Now I need to do one thing.
Let me mute that.
And that's to mute the sound there, I think. That's done it.
Yeah,
I think
I muted them. Yeah, I muted myself in the studio. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is, if you look at that screen that's there now, it says capture a group scene on the right-hand side using OBS or other studio software to capture the group video mix. So I'm going to copy that link. Okay. And we're then going to stop the screen share. So you're back to Nick and me. So you've seen Nick and myself on screen in OBS Ninja. But that's just a screen. You could use it for a private meeting, get up to 7 people chatting away, not going anywhere. So the next stage is to actually go over to OBS. So just so happens that I have OBS to hand. So I'm going to share screen. Okay. And this time I'm going to share an application window. And oh, good. Just a minute.
Oh, sounds good.
Application window. I'm sharing application window. I've decided, but it's not playing. It's hiding. Just a minute.
You've got it all going on there, Stephen. I can only imagine what it looked like your end.
I'm going to try. I'm not going to be defeated. I'm going to shrink the size of OBS. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, it'll work.
Oh, I got it. Right. So.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, that looks like OBS.
Right. This is okay. That's OBS, and you can see that OBS is capturing the Twitch messages at the moment. Don't let that confuse you. That's just a side issue because the whole studio is connected. Okay, so I'm going to go over to OBS, and I've got an OBS Ninja scene with nothing on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, and I'm going to add a browser. Okay, and I'm not bothered what it's called at the moment. It's just a browser. give it the URL from OBS Ninja. Okay, so let's go to the OBS Ninja room, copy that link, go into OBS, and where it says URL, I'm actually putting in the link that OBS Ninja gave me. And if this works, it'd be good. Use Control Audio with OBS. Okay, and that's it. And in a second, this fingers crossed, everything crossed here. I'm going to increase the size of that. It's mid-screen, but hopefully, if I just go to the properties again, it might not take first time. I'm going to go to the properties again, and I'm going to copy that link again. If you don't succeed, wait a minute.
Hey,
there we have it.
There you go.
Now we are cracked it. We're on OBS.
It's just amazing.
This is
just amazing
from OBS Ninja, and all I need to do now, which I won't, but I could just start broadcasting, and basically I could go to YouTube, Facebook, Periscope. This that you're seeing now on screen could actually go live to any destination you like. And it's not cost a penny because OBS Ninja is free, OBS is free. And all you have to do is to put a browser source in, okay? And that's it. That's all we needed to do was set up a new scene and then add the browser.
That is so
simple. Yeah.
So
well, he's made. It's actually. I'll come back to so I can actually see myself live, as it were.
That is brilliant.
He's made it so simple to do. Yeah. You can be clever. You can say, right, okay, every single person in OBS Ninja has got an individual link.
Yeah.
And you could bring in 7 cameras onto the screen, and then you could move them about as you wished.
Yeah, absolutely. You could,
yeah. So you can have somebody large screen, then 6 smaller screens at the side. You can design it any which way you want, but for ease of use, the fact is you can take one feed, which is a group feed, and that brings everybody's camera into OBS. And once that, with OBS controlling the sound and the echo and everything, then you just press go out. Now, what I can do, upsetting anything, is go back to OBS again, and let's just record amazing event. Start recording, and what we're doing now is being recorded.
That's it. It's just so cool. So cool and so free. And it's just like absolutely brilliant.
Cheaper, can you? Now I've got
exactly.
Yeah. I've got a training course on YouTube. Search for OBS, you'll find it, and that will take you step by doing what Nick and I have done now. You've seen it can be done inside 10 minutes. Room, give the password and link to people. They come in. You then copy you set up a browser in OBS. You copy the group link. That's it.
Yeah.
But there are 18 minutes of video, and it will walk you through it step by step. And it's just, well, it works.
It works exactly. It works brilliantly, and also, and it doesn't have to be your laptop or your desktop. We can do it by phone as well, can't we?
Oh yeah, yeah. And right, okay. My computer's got to be complaining. No, it's not. No, it's not complaining. So we're okay. I was when you're doing all these things, because I've got Switchboard open, I've got the web page open, I've got OBS Ninja open, I've got Messenger where I just sent you the message, and I've got the OBS chat room open. So Mining Miracle run from one PC, but it does show how easy it is.
That is just so brilliant.
All right. Okay. I'm going to stop. Okay. And back to you and me. And
fantastic.
The screen will stop. Thank you. Yeah.
And as you say, that, you know, you just did that in 10 minutes, Stephen. Incredible.
I was rehearsing. Well, I've been rehearsing for months. Right. Okay. To get the. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop. Okay. And I'm going to also, let's do this one stage at a time. I've stopped sharing that. I'm going to leave the room now. I'm going to hang up on the room. Oh, Nick and I are. So that's that done. Get the thank you.
Do that. Fantastic. Waved goodbye.
The messenger. Yeah. Yeah, it's very polite, isn't it?
It is.
Very polite.
Is. I think that matters. It makes me feel good.
Right. If you're joining us just now, thank you. We have just done a demonstration of OBS Ninja going live to OBS and then out to the world. Free software, 7 people on screen. It doesn't have the bells and whistles that BeLive and StreamYard and Restream have, but it does have everything you need to actually have a 7-way conversation live on air on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, or Periscope. And to that extent, thanks to Steve Seguin for actually putting it all together. Steve works for Stage 10. He's product developer there, and this was a busman's holiday because when he was in lockdown, he decided to do something to help everybody. So he created this free system, adding on to OBS. Right.
Yeah, and thank you, Steve Seguin, for that. I mean, what a game changer for so many people. We talked about this before, but you know, for we're in our first world, happy little countries. We can pay for all the bells and whistles, the StreamYards, the BeLives, Restreams, Melon, and all those things. They've got a monthly fee, whereas you know, more underdeveloped third world countries, you know, where the vast majority of people actually, you know, get on the internet via their mobile device. So they have a certain amount of data and they load. So you know, they've not got what we have, and the fact that you can actually just do all that, as demonstrated by Stephen brilliantly, and you can just do that all on a mobile phone device, I think is amazing. All that for free. It's genius. In fact, what I might do is I might reach out to a couple of my friends in Malaysia and ask them to do a little demo as well, actually, because that'd be quite cool. Because they will be using their mobile devices. So
brilliant. I mean, we should spread. After all the work that Steve's put into it, the more people that find out about it, the better. You know, which is all good. I was hoping, just go back to, we've forgotten switchboard because we got carried away with that. Just a minute.
I'm not sure I dare ask how many locations we're live streaming to today, Stephen.
Oh, we're just going to 8 at the moment.
Oh, right. Oh.
Yeah, I could. I'm going to press the button and let's see what happens.
Just huddle.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to go live, hopefully, into even more places, if that works. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, that will run in the background. That will work its way out in the background. Right.
That was the funny thing about last week's show, wasn't it? It was like, how do we actually switch everything off?
Well, true. We've got the pre-show where we actually try to switch everything on in sort of 10 minutes before we go live, and then it takes 10 minutes after the show to switch everything off. Because if you can't, if we stop streaming now, then it effectively kills all the destinations that we're going to without any prior warning. And though we're continuing to stream, and the problem with that is that it's annoying for anybody who's watching us live in one of those occasions, but it's also unfair to Switchboard, because they're streaming no signal, and they're going to be looking at the systems and saying, well, what's going on?
Yes, exactly. That's a good point. Very good point, actually. And it's interesting, isn't it? Because I'm not sure whether you've looked at this yet, Stephen, but are there different lengths of delays depending on where you're streaming different locations through Switchboard? So is YouTube more of a delay than Facebook or the website?
Yeah, they all have different connection times. Facebook and YouTube, Twitch and Periscope take a little longer. I mean, we're going to several destinations just through Restream. And people who commenting are actually commenting through Restream, because there's a difference. When we broadcast using Restream, and we're going to 5 destinations with the Restream, because that's what it's all about, then when people comment there, we can see their comments. Most of them anyway. I generally discover 1 or 2 afterwards, but most of them we can see. When we're using Switchboard to stream out to the destinations, we can't see the comments whilst we're live. Yeah, and that's a question of going around afterwards and checking everything.
Yeah. And then doing what every good broadcaster should do, and that's actually acknowledge and reply to all the comments that you receive. It's amazing how many people don't.
Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, you can't. I try when I go live in BeLivers, I reply to every comment. Yeah. Because the thing is that there is an important point here. People comment in BeLivers. I can show the comments on the screen and talk about them, but I can't give a full answer. So I go back and I post the links that answer the questions. I say thank you to everybody. And there is an important point here. Facebook, in their wisdom, have reduced everybody's reach. And I was looking on Molly Mahoney's business page the other day. If she goes live on video, she has a good reach. If she just does a post, a picture post or a text post, then nobody sees it. And I mean nobody. I mean, videos can have up to 20 shares and 50 likes, but other posts have only got 1 or 2 likes. And it's not because of anything that Molly's done, it's because the system has said we're not showing that to everybody. Yeah. And we're all suffering from the same thing. And if it can happen to Molly, it can happen to any of us. And especially in a group, if you just post in a group, your reach at the beginning is 0. Only when somebody comments or likes what you've done will the reach be increased. So even in our own groups, not everybody is going to see the post. And we can't assume that anymore. You've got to actually work for every single view that you get, even within groups, because unless there is interaction on the post, Facebook won't show it to more people. And it's a sort of basically, the more action there is, the more people see it.
Yeah, that's it. It's sending that signal that it's worthy of being shown. So people are reacting to it, and they so it's worth being shown to more people. It's interesting. I've been doing something with a new page that we set up, and actually sharing some of the posts into different groups, which are also not competing, but along the same same lines as the new Facebook page. And it's interesting, the ones, because I was trying to work out what the differences was, and some of the posts, suddenly they've gone up and they've got a great 26,000 reach, but other posts have got 1,000 or 2,000 reach, and it is noticeable. It's because a few people have picked up quite early on and commented, and that's created like a little comment thread, and that then post has been pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed and pushed. And it's you look at the two, look at all the different posts there are, because I was thinking, is it because we had a different graphic there, or was that because that had a different color? And actually it was down to that early interaction. So it's really interesting. I mean, God knows how people work it out properly, but it was just a nerdy thing I was just looking at, thinking, why has that happened?
Yeah, and if a post has no action, then nobody sees it. It's almost worth actually putting some effort into pre-promoting that you're actually going to do this, and could people comment? We'll go back to those days.
Crikey. Yeah, that's crikey. Yes, gosh, yeah, we thought we passed all that.
Yeah, but it's back again because we just don't get the reach.
Yeah,
I mean, over the last couple of years, every 6 months or so, I do a post direct to my profile only, and I say, if you see this, either like because I know Facebook don't like it, but I do. I say, either if you see this post, either like it or comment. Now, if I go back 2 years, I could go live on my profile and have a video which had 1,000 views and a couple of hundred comments.
Yeah,
that's not possible now. Doesn't happen. I put the word out on Friday and got 13 likes, which is good, but it just means that the reach of the post is not as big as it used to be. The only time that you can actually the time you have maximum reach on your personal profile is 1 day a year, and that's on your birthday. When everybody posts on your profile. And if you were going to do a broadcast, the best day to do it is on your birthday, because then everybody who's commented on the page will see your video in their profile, because there's just been interaction between you.
Well, there you go.
You can only
look
do
out
it
for
once
the 25th of May, my next video.
Worth a try. It doesn't have to be live. It could be pre-recorded.
Oh, how amazing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I used to go live with a thank you. That's one way to do it.
That's a very good idea.
I do make a point of replying to everybody who wishes me happy birthday, because if people take the time to actually wish you a happy birthday, then to my way of thinking, that's the one day of the year you actually say, hello, nice to see you again. What are you doing these days? So I do reply to all the comments, and I've got I'm going to show. Okay. And it seems the link is broken here, but try it on your end. Okay, we will. Okay, right. Which link, Marco? Are you sending us out to Amazon? That'd be good.
Yeah. Oh, looks like it works for mine. Yep.
Yeah.
That link works. I've just clicked it.
Right. Okay. All right.
Can I ask though, Stephen, why does the Restream bot want to dance? I like its style.
Yeah, it doesn't like posting links. We're gonna have to have a word with the Restream bot. Marco saying thank you. Brilliant.
So it's Marco getting us into trouble.
Yeah. Okay, and that's the link for Marco's next broadcast, which is good. Right. Brilliant. Okay. Now, I'm just going to go into the Switcher Studio. I'm going to bring it up on screen again and share it, so you can actually see what's going on in the background. This program has been running and sending out this broadcast to people all around the globe. So I'm going to bring it up on screen now.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, and you can see Nick on screen from a few moments ago. And what I'm going to do is basically, we've been streaming, and now we want to say thank you for watching. And we're going to say thank you for watching live on the website. And stop that one.
Thank you, website viewers.
Okay. Thank you for watching Brigetti's Periscope followers.
She's great, Brigetti. The lady that makes our beautiful thumbnails.
Oh, yes. Yeah. And hopefully, did I click that? I'm going to try again. Yeah, that's stopping now. And to the people, well, this is your channel, your YouTube channel.
Oh, guys, the Get Clients with Video TV channel. We'll see you later on. Got some good stuff coming on. Got some great stuff coming your way very soon, thanks to my work with Mr. Owen Hemseth.
Brilliant. And your Facebook page?
Yeah, and you Facebook lovelies. See you soon.
I'm going to stop that. And I'm going to stop Corinda's page. Thank you, Corinda, for sharing your YouTube channel with us.
Yeah, hope your surgery goes well, Corinda.
Yeah. And I don't think any of these actually started broadcasting. So, yeah. Okay. So we're going to switch those off as well. Eventually, I'll stop screen sharing because we've come to the top of the half hour, and it's back to you. Right, over to you, Nick.
Brilliant. Oh, thank you, Stephen. What a brilliant demonstration of OBS Ninja and OBS. Incredible free software that everyone can use. We are here every Monday, same time, 3 p.m. UK, 10 a.m. Eastern. And we will see you again next Monday. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Tschüss von mir.
Tschüss.